Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. For Isaac Brown, Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. Round one of Class 3A state playoffs. Got a real special guest tonight, or at the moment. We got Mr. Dylan Harden. First, we're going to give some shout-outs to our veterans. This past week was Veterans Day on the 11th, which was Tuesday. So going to give a shout-out to our veterans real quick. Got a bunch of names here that I'm going to be reading. Give me a second as my phone loads here. All right, give a shout-out to our veterans. Billy Warren, Johnny Wagner, Louis Trickett, Nicholas Smith, Kenny Robertson, Travis Adair, Tanner Elliott, Jim. I just lost my spot. Tanner Elliott, Caleb Porter, Jerald Elliott, Jim Lafferty. Did I say that? I didn't say that right. How do you say that, Isaac?
Lafferty.
Sorry, Jim. And Brian Lafferty. Larry DeWitt, Mr. Marcus Jones, Dale France, Lynn,
Olmstead,
Pam Burgewell, Laney Johnston, John King, Tyler Porter, Michael Reagan, Bobby Hunt, Norman Siddons, Charlie Draper, Mark Walker, retired Master Sergeant Kevin Draper, Air Force, James Richard, Rice, Robert Woolley and Jerald Hampton, Kevin Rice, Wayman Country Preacher Evans, Joey Massey, Don, and Hunter Pence. Got Aaron Brewer, Rick and Nancy Lunsford, Ferris Daines, Race Norton, Clark Norton, Marines, James Vaught, Navy during the Korean War. And then we got James McConnell, and I forgot Steve Reed, David Gabberry, Justin Goff, Gavin Jones, Bob Tillery, Billy Tillery, Dickie Tillery. Isaac, let me know if I missed anybody. Joe Hicks, Ruben Eagle, Freddie Dobbs, Marcus Oger, Joey Peltz. Got Doc Keith Boyard, Air Force, James Earl Harden, Charlie Rogers, Art Porter, guard. Got Warren Porter, the guard. Berlin, Chris, and the Berlin Crosses Art was. And then, let's see here, Caleb Porter, Haley Porter, Black Hawk helicopter pilot. And then we got a bunch from the 04-05 Bearcat football team. Got Josh Tanner, Tobler Turner, Derek Davis, Daniel Shaw, Thomas Bursey, Levi Luder, Jake Boyard, Chase Howler, Josh Debris, Tommy Perkins, and we can't forget Jed Boyard. Also, Andrew Hubble and Bill Fort, and our guy watching all the way up in Maine. Actually, we got a couple guys watching up that way that's in the military, watching from the northeastern United States. Our guy all the way up in Maine, Lonnie Barham, and Mr. Austin Wilkins walking. He's not walking. I hope he ain't walking from Syracuse, New York, but watching from there. So thank you to all of our veterans. If I missed somebody, I'm sorry. I ain't the greatest with names, so I'm butchered a few. But our guest tonight, Dylan, how are you, man?
Yes, sir. I'm good. How about you?
Not too bad. A little warm tonight, but
yeah, a little bit. For a November night, it's a little toasty out there.
Yeah, compared to Sunday and Monday, man, it was freezing.
That's right.
Cats they're playing Quitman. Your Cats that come in number 12 and 3A, 6-4 overall. Quitman comes in 7-3, number 15 in Class 3A. So you got number 12 versus number 15. Cats are the 3 seed. Quitman's the 4 seed. What do you think about tonight?
It's always a big game when you're playing a playoff game, let alone a playoff game at Bearcat Stadium.
Right.
You win tonight, you go and play a team that has a bye week in Rivercrest.
Right.
It's just it's important that they execute tonight, and it's going to be important that they, I've been talking with Chuck all season.
Right.
Just limiting the turnovers, limiting the fumbles, and if they can do that, defense plays a good game, then I think they can come out victorious tonight.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely so. Thank you, everybody, for this tuning in. I can't talk tonight, Dylan. Joining in, you can be tuning in, too, to our Rockland Industries pregame show. Got Mr. Dylan Harden, part of our Mitchell Painting special guest of the week this week. We hadn't done that as much this year, but how's college going for you?
It's going good, man. It's almost over.
Yeah.
So I'm in my first semester of my sophomore year, and coming to a close pretty soon, so I'm pretty excited. It's starting to pick up, and
Right.
usually it's kind of the first 10 weeks I'd say is a little bit mild and there's not much, and then there's 1 or 2 weeks where it just picks up like crazy, and then it just
kind of slows down a
gets
little.
it slows down. So I'm in the stage where it's kind of really picking up, and
Right.
it's hopefully in the next few weeks I don't lose my sanity. So.
Right. Definitely not.
But yeah, man, it's always good to come out here though, and
right.
It's good to have time to do that still.
Yeah.
So, go Cats.
Yay. Hey, appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, folks. We'll get into some of our stats and information of the night. Week 11, round 1 of the Class 3A state playoffs. Like I said a while ago, Quitman comes in 7-3 overall. Number 15 in Class 3A. Cats come in 6-4 overall. Number 12 in 3A. And first meeting between the two programs here, Jake, and should be a pretty decent one. You would say. We're going to step to the side real quick. Got the pledge and the anthem. You folks stay tuned, and we'll be right back with our Rockline Industries pregame show. You're watching Bearcat football. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here for Isaac Brown, Jake Funnell. I'm Zach Austin. Before we dive into more notes, Isaac, you got anything to throw in here? No? So, thank you, everybody. He's locked in and ready. I'm glad he is, because, yeah.
Because every time he leaves and we run it, everybody gets sick and the scores are
Make
wrong.
you seasick and everything else. So, do want to give a shout out to Isaac. I don't say that enough. He's the brains and the function behind all of it. Looks too. No, he said no on that.
I know, it's me.
But anyways, folks, got some notes here for you. We might as well we're looking at the points per game and everything, Jake. Might as well just go ahead and go over it. They're coming in scoring 39 points a game while giving up 26. Your Cats scoring 35, giving up 18. We got a little bit more there. What do you see just looking at all that?
Well, it's a tale of two stories here with Quitman. Yeah. They put up some big points.
Right.
They've had some games where they struggled to score.
Exactly.
And, those games that they struggled to score seems to be against, this sounds obvious, the teams that beat them.
Exactly.
But the team, that's obvious. But the teams that beat them are, your Mayflowers, your Atkins, Salem.
Right.
That's your higher-ranked classification teams.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's going to be big for Quitman, with Booneville being one of those.
Right.
I know we're 12. It's not as high ranked as the other teams, but it's a higher ranked 3A team.
Exactly.
It's a team that we feel like should be higher.
Oh yeah,
we're right where we need to be for how the seasons went.
Right.
But we know that if things are clicking, we're better than number 12.
Exactly.
And so, it's going to be one of them deals where Quitman, if they're going to be able to play well in this game, they're going to have to be able to score the ball.
Exactly.
Because I don't think they're going to – I think Booneville's going to score.
Oh, yeah.
And, this is all assuming we come out, we don't turn the ball over, we don't have a ton of penalties backing us up. Obviously, if you shoot yourself in the foot and you don't score, that changes the outcome. But if Booneville does what they think we're going to be able to do, take care of business, we're going to score the ball, and Quitman's going to have to match it.
Yeah.
So – they've shown that they've struggled to score against these higher-ranked teams, but none of that matters. This is the new season.
Yeah.
You're do or die right here. This is a game. I guarantee you the game plan's been even more focused and intense.
Right.
In that process than it's been probably all season.
Yeah.
Because it's do or die at this point. And that's in both coaches' offices, whether you're here or you're in Quitman.
Exactly.
You're locked in now, and it's go home if you don't.
Right.
So, be exciting, man.
Captains real quick for the Bulldogs of Quitman. Number 2, that's going to be their quarterback, Jordan Moore Payne. Number 50, that's going to be Mello Hardneck. Number 6, it's going to be their halfback, Devin Boyce. And number 10, Joel Atwood. He's a receiver and linebacker. Those guys right there, I don't think I got number 10 on our little paper here. Those are some of the guys to watch out for Quitman. Number 2 is the quarterback. Like Jake said, they like to throw it. They will run it a little bit, but they're gonna spread you out. They're gonna throw it.
Yeah,
and he's got some legs to him.
I would say they're probably, if I had to guess, probably 60-40.
Yeah.
As far as pass to run.
Right.
Obviously, if you fall behind, it's going to be closer. A little bit bigger gap there. You're going to have to go to the air more, but.
Looks like Quitman has won the toss. Your captain for the Bearcats is number 2, Clint Osborne. Your Cats will be kicking and defending the junior high in the band hall right here to our right, which is the east. But yeah, as you go ahead, Jake, as you were saying.
No, I don't even honestly remember exactly where we were going there, but we.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Football.
Yeah, I'm got
I was going to say,
too much.
There's a lot going on.
Started going on up here, and I lost my train of thought there. But
I'll tell you what, we'll jump over to our stats real quick. Hunter Warren's got 109 carries, 765 yards. Needs 33 yards to have 2,500 career rushing yards. Came out early last week against Lavaca. Rhett Niedert, he's 11 of 16 passing, 200 yards and a touchdown. It's pretty good, only on 16 passes. He's only got 279 yards as here come your Booneville Bearcats out on the field. Hayden H.D. Daniel, 57 carries for 450 yards, 4 touchdowns. He also has 16 tackles. What I forgot to mention about Warren, not only is he's your dude on offense, he's one of your dudes on defense. He leads with 46 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 interception, 1 defensive touchdown. And then Seth Wilson is the other leader on the defense with 45 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception, 1 defensive touchdown. And then Dromer, you can't forget to mention Dromer. 52 carries, 637 yards on the ground, 8 touchdowns. He's got 13 tackles, not near as many as he had last year, but he's mainly offense this year.
Yeah,
and he's doing pretty good at it. He's also got 4 interceptions on the year, which is the team high for interceptions.
Right. Yeah, he hasn't been out there as much, but he's made it count when he has been.
Right.
He's had a few big plays for us down the stretch here this season. Offensively, only 52 carries. He's probably the least amount of carries as anybody we've said, but he's had some big play abilities. The second leading rusher on the team. And he's somebody that when he gets out in the open field, he's hard to catch.
Yeah. I forgot to mention Chambers. He's got 72 carries, 419 yards. A couple guys on defense to watch out for. Clint Osborne, 35 tackles. Cutler Haller, 25. Braxton Hubble, 33 tackles, 8 sacks. That's the team high, fielded by number 10. The ball's on the ground, and Quitman will take over right there. That's number 10, Atwood.
So that's going to bring on Quitman's offense, first possession of the evening tonight. Big game ahead of us, guys. It's do or die, win or go home. And this first possession is going to set the tone for the game on both sides of the ball. Quitman, we're looking at their key to the game. Give the quarterback time to throw, okay? Their wide receivers are a talented group. The quarterback's a talented kid. But that offensive line's got to do their job in protecting them and giving them those opportunities.
Got number 4 going in motion. That's going to be Lovelace, and it's going to be up the middle. Got a flag.
We're going to have a false start against them here. The back there.
Lean just a little
turned.
Turn? Okay, I wasn't
like
saying. I was looking down.
Okay. It's called it a false start. It's going to be an illegal shift. Got going just a hair too early there, and that's going to back them up 5. That's a good start. Zach, we talked about the keys for Quitman offensively.
Right,
Booneville, they've got to get, it's the flip side of that. They've got to get pressure on that quarterback. He's good.
Yeah, he's a good athlete. He can get away with it.
He can move with it. He can sling it. He will beat you.
Yeah.
And you've got to get to him.
Yeah, he only goes probably what? You say maybe 5'10" probably. We don't have heights and weights for these guys. Payne looking to throw, throws it deep, and I don't think he caught that. No signal yet. Incomplete.
Yeah, that was a well-thrown ball, a little underthrown, kind of hung up in the air for a long time, but he showed he's got an arm right there. He threw that a long way. Richie got beat by a step or two there, but he was able to catch up, and because it hung up so long, was able to get it back there on defense and make a play.
So 3rd and 10, ball's on the 26-yard line. You think they pick up 3 or 4 yards, they may go for it here? Early on, I don't know if you want to push that in the first round.
You might if you get 8-9.
More Payne looking, cuts back over here, and got pressure from Hal Payne. He's going to tiptoe down the sideline. Nice pop. We can nominate as our early Black Dog hit of the game by Wilson.
And so here's going to be the decision. We just were talking about it. I said maybe if they get 8 or 9, we'll see what they do. They're bringing out a couple guys here. It looks like they're going to punt it. Needed 10, he got 9. Now I'd watch for maybe a
fake. I was going to say, you guys think we're going to have a fake here?
Maybe a hard count, something.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
It's a different package.
Now they'll do a 2-point conversion, be a quarterback right up the middle.
Yep.
And good stop right there. Hunter Warren with the tackle.
Yeah. They brought in all those guys, thought they was bringing on the punt team. It's just that other package. That's a good job. Good job by the Cats right there getting pressure.
Yeah.
Sniffed it out. You can tell we watched a little film.
Right.
Because we beat them to the spot there. Like you said, that's something we've seen. They've done it a few times already just on the couple of games I've watched.
Right.
Didn't work that time. Cats are going to take over deep in the Quitman territory.
You're going to have HD, your left halfback. Dromer's your right halfback. Warren's your fullback. Nieder comes up under center. And it's going to be up the middle. Hunter Warren, right-hand side. First down to the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats. Hunter Warren, number 35 for 35 yards.
Talk about us setting the tone right there, guys. We said this first possession was going to be big. Hunter took that to heart. He didn't even let the thing last very long.
Right.
Takes the first play from scrimmage.
He goes
35 yards to the house there, and that's going to give Booneville a very early 6-0 lead.
That touchdown, first down is brought to you by Crowley City Service. I want to thank the sponsors for the app and the website real quick. First Western Bank, serving your local community for over 110 years. Exclusive broadcast advisor right there for the app and the website. Oliver Loaiza's kick is pending here. Snaps good, holds good, kick is up, and it's good. 7-0, guys, with 11:24 left to go here in the first quarter. And a couple more shout-outs real quick to some sponsors for the app and the website. Our premier sponsors, that's Mayo's Quality Plumbing, Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you, and Patriot Utilities. The City of Booneville, a good hometown, and Mayor Edgar Baker. Stacy Hobart Photo Art, Hog Head Roofing, Mascot Media, Casey's General Store, and Jake's favorite, Booneville Family Dental.
Keeping the bite in the Bearcat.
Yes, sir.
All right, hey, you couldn't ask for a better start, guys. You got the big stop on, and Quitman. I love the play call. First off, I love the decision to go for it because you've got to set the tone. I don't love it because it worked out for Booneville. I love it because it's gutsy. It shows they're playing to win the game.
Yeah.
Booneville did a great job of getting the stop. They take advantage of it.
Fielded by Lovelace, and it's going to be a handback, and he's got some room over here. Cats, and forced out of bounds by Sadler Miller. Got a cat slow to get up there.
Jasper Meeker slow getting off.
Meeker, I didn't write it down. He's sitting close to 22 tackles on the year. That's just a lot of kickoffs. Like Levi McMaster, he's sitting around the same area. Kickoff, special teams, and coming in on defense late in games.
Yeah, he's been big, just a sophomore, so we'll hear his name several times throughout the next couple seasons.
We've got a bunch out to the left, one here to the right, empty set for Moorpain. Up the middle, Clint Osborne was right there, but he's going to have the first down to the 35, 30, 25, 20, 15. Pushed out of bounds at the 11. So what, a 49-yard run? That was a good play call. That was interesting. You've got the bunch out to the left, 4 guys out there. And here's just again quarterback keeper right-hand side. They see something they like, and he's going to be going. See if the Cats can stop him. Down to the 1. That's a 9-yard pickup there.
This is a good bounce back. Possession by Quitman. We've seen teams come in. You get up 6-0 right out the gate the way they did. They'll
just kind of go flat.
Carry that over into the next one. They've come out ready to roll.
Going to have 2 guys in the backfield with him here, guys. Nevels is to the left of Moorpain. It's quarterback keeper up the middle. Second effort, I think, may have got him.
We'll see where they mark it. They got him on that side, touchdown. So Quitman matches it. The touchdown of their own. 7-6 now is your score.
All right, so I was going to say, okay, well, they're going to kick it. I was going to say, do you go for it early here, or it looks like Boyd's going to do the kicking here for the Bulldogs. Winner of this game will play Rivercrest Colts at Rivercrest. They have a bye this week. So a couple other games we'll kind of keep an eye out on just to see. Kick is good. So 7-7 with 10:31. Quick answer back by the Bulldogs there, right there.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what Quitman needed. You know, if they come out and turn it over, give Booneville the ball, let them go up 2 scores there, it's getting dangerous in a hurry. And, you know, like I was saying, a lot of teams we've seen roll in over the years give up a quick score after the turnover on downs. Give up another score after that, and you're beat before the game even gets started, it feels like. But Quitman come out ready to roll right there, bounce back. Could be a great game tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Now, Booneville got to do the same thing. They've got to the key of the game was to open up the lanes and let the boys run. Warren, 35 yards on one play. So far, so good.
Yeah.
Got to continue that, though, right here. Don't let that quick score get in your head here. We got to bounce back and get one of our own.
Definitely. So you got Dromer and I was going to say, are we going to do onside kick maybe? Maybe not. But Harnack kicks it over to Dromer and picked up. Dromer decides to cut back towards the Bulldogs sideline. But
that was Caleb Ellington met him first right there.
Forgot to say Montalvo was the other guy back here with Dromer.
So Booneville is going to take over Ball's going to be placed at, looks like, the 31-yard line, and this will be the first time Booneville will have a little bit of room to go now, as took that 35-yard touchdown to the house a moment ago. Could have a long, sustained drive in play here.
Got some early scores for you, brought to you by Mitchell's Painting. Walnut Ridge is up 8-0 over Dumas. That's in the first quarter. Drew Central's up 6-0 over Paris in the first quarter as well. Nieder comes up under center. Chambers is your fullback. Drummer goes in motion. Handoff, Brody Chambers right up the middle. Brody Chambers, about a 6-yard pickup.
Brody and Hunter, they've kind of
bounced
back and forth
really
kind of spelled each other every other drive.
Yeah.
Hunter had 109 carries on the season. Brody 72. That's a lot of carries for your backup running back.
Yeah.
So just the faith that they have in him, continuing to show tonight.
HD goes in motion. Chambers, right-hand side. Brody Chambers, 45. Ooh. And he was just half a step for breaking that one.
Yeah, that's a good job. And we're talking about him having faith in him. Right there's why.
9-yard pickup. Or no, that's a 12-yard pickup.
Ball's going to get us right at midfield here, 48-yard line.
Meeker's your receiver on the left-hand side. And Dromer gets the toss over here, left-hand side corner. Dromer heads to the sideline and down to the 25. Oh, steps out of bounds. See where they mark him. I thought at the 25. I'm going to mark him at the 26.
Yeah, that's a good job. We said it earlier. Dromer, when he gets out in the open field, he's hard to corral.
Yeah, that's a 26-yard run, and that's been a lot of his runs right there, you know.
He'd have kept going if he wouldn't have run out of room over here. A good job by Dromer. Flips the field, and now we're deep into Bulldog territory.
HD goes in motion. He gets the handoff right-hand side, heads back inside. Pickup of 8 yards there on that carry. HD's first carry of the game.
So spread out attack, this Booneville offense. We've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys over 50 carries on the season.
Chambers up the middle. Brody's got the first down, brought to you by Crowley City Service.
All the way down to the 10-yard line, and we're going to have ourselves a 1st and goal now from the 10.
Pickup of 8 right there. 1st and goal from the 10, 8:57 left to go here in the first. And it's going to be a handoff. Corner Droma, left-hand side, cuts back. Nice little juke move. Senior scores. Touchdown. Bearcats. Connor Dromer, 10 yards.
He took a lot of steps to not go anywhere there for,
he did.
For a little bit, having to juke and jive his way through there. Dromer ends up finding the opening he needs, and he is in for a 10-yard touchdown. Booneville back on top, 13-7.
Give some more shout-outs to some sponsors real quick. That, of course, brought to you by Crowley City Service, as well as that first down. Some more sponsors, though. Oak and Main Realty Group, sponsored by Agent Carly King. Give her a call, or you can find her on Facebook. Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Kick is up and good. 14-7 is your score. We'll take a little break and be right back. Break's going to be brought to you by Shelter Insurance, Agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium, Shield Field, on Elmore Press Box, right off DJ George Drive. Loaiza's kick is up and away. And we'll see if we got this little fake again. Atwood has it. Got Levi McMaster. And he's got some room over here. And he crossed midfield, pushed out of bounds by Parker Smith. And so far, besides that first kickoff, kick return for the Bulldogs have been pretty good.
Yeah, that first one was bobbled and went to the ground. But again, right there, it's tough on a defense when special teams is
Right.
allowing them to get such good starting field position.
Yeah.
But this is great. I mean, this is deep into Cat territory here, across the 40 down to the 38. That's exactly what Quitman needs. That's something Booneville's going to have to figure out, that kickoff.
Going to have trips to the left, 2 over here to the right. Morpain by himself. Got a man going in motion, looking for him on the little, got a flag, and the Cats defensive line. Cutler Haller on the sack.
Yep, and that's the thing. We talked about it. They've got to give them time for let these routes develop. And right there, not near enough time. Our penalty is going to be a false start. It's going to go against Quitman. We're going to decline it.
So it's a loss of, what, 3 there?
Yeah, it looks like a loss of 2 is
2?
what they're going to mark it. So 2nd and 12. Good decision, I think, right there by Coach Crowley. You're already going backwards. Might as well take the loss down there. That's a good job by that Cats defense getting the pressure.
There's only been 1 pass by Morpain. Everything's been on the ground by him.
Yeah, and that's a game plan deal. It's a little different than what they've done all season, but that's...
Clint Osborne, I'm sorry, that's Halpayne with the stop. Coming on the blitz there.
That's a good job, just...
That was number 6, Boyce.
Keeping them going backwards. That's another 2-yard, or I guess just a loss of a yard there. But either way, that's going to bring up a 3rd and 13. Yeah. Oh, Halpayne got back there quick.
Yeah. Halpayne, he's sitting at 16 tackles on the year. He's got 1 interception as well. So we got that bunch formation on the left-hand side again. Last time the QB just took it, but I'm going to be surprised to see a screen or what they've got cooked up here. Got some pressure here, and where's the? I was going to say it missed all.
That's a rough angle there.
Nice job by Richie.
Who put the hit on the quarterback right there?
Who was that, huh? Oh.
I was watching in the secondary, seeing if anybody was open there. I didn't see who laid the lick. He's going to be wrestled down. There is going to be a flag come in.
That was a 35-yard pass. Flag coming in late.
Wrestled him down to the ground. I guess
they're
going to call a horse collar or a face mask. I'm not sure. It was awkward looking, I will say that, but
personal foul, horse collar.
Yeah, horse collar. And I can't see it, obviously, from here. I didn't think he got in there. I thought he just kind of slung him around, had him around the neck almost, but more of a headlock around him, wrestling move. But either way, that's going to be 1st and goal from the 1.
Boyce is in the backfield on. Morpain under center, and I was going to say, was that not a false start? Maybe. Yeah.
We've got flag come in late right there. I was
going to say, yeah, like Isaac saying, the center moved.
False start going against them, so that's going to back it up 5. That's a good break for Booneville there. Hopefully the break they needed.
Hopefully so. So that's going to make it 2nd down with that horse collar penalty for your Cats. Isaac, you got a score over there in that Atkins game. That's one of the games to watch. We're going to keep you on too as well. Atkins
0-0.
Prescott. All right. We have twins to the right.
Back and forth.
Have they? And little quarterback read here, and he's going to be stopped.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They're wanting to go to the air, but we're getting the pressure, and he's having to bail out of it early. Now, because it was a false start, they called the play dead. So they backed up. It was only 1st down there. 2nd down coming up now, but that's a good job by Booneville. Brought him back the other direction, so loss of a yard. 2nd and 7.
And got some pressure here from Cats. Looking to throw, and he may have. No.
Nobody saw.
Nobody's.
They're calling a touchdown over here on the right side.
I don't know
I
how.
can't see if it bounced out or not.
It was iffy.
It was.
I just don't understand why the dude that's to their backs calls the
Nobody could see it from any angle if that ball hit the ground or not. I don't know if it hit the ground.
I don't know.
They got to move this press box down on top of the field. I think that'd be the best chance.
All right.
We're halfway into this first quarter, and it's already.
Kick is
no good.
It was shanked out to the left. Oh, they're calling it good.
Good.
Guess it was. It looked
I'm
like
going to go back and watch that. That didn't look good at all.
It must have snuck in the left side there. We don't have any complaints down here from the coaching staff. Maybe we could put the windows here, make them a magnifying glass.
Maybe so.
That's something that I'll look into. I don't know if they make them or not. But either way, the kick sneaks in the left upright there. 14-14 is your score. That's set up. Both those touchdowns are set up by the long kickoff return.
Right.
Booneville, again, has found themselves in a tied game, but Quitman hadn't shown yet that they're going to stop them. So Booneville's got to just keep rolling, doing what they do, clean it up on the other side, other aspects of the game. We'll be okay.
Atkins just scored. Can't really. Number 4 is kicking for him, so I would expect an onside kick here. I guess he just made it. I was wrong.
Kind of a little squibby thing.
Good job there by HD.
Yeah, just catch it, get to the ground. There's no sense in taking gambles on stuff like that, especially when Booneville's up to this point. I'm not saying it'll last this way forever, but has been able to pretty much handle it on offense, going all the way down the floor until Quitman can down the field.
Well, you know the thing about the floors is...
Crazy thing is I'm doing basketball. I don't even coach basketball, so I don't know what I'm doing.
Warren is back in at fullback for you Cats here. And it's going to be a handoff to HD coming back over here on the right-hand side. Daniels down to the 40, 35, 25, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats. Hayden Daniels, 58 yards.
For a track race tonight, guys.
Yeah.
All the way down the floor.
All the way down the floor. Touchdowns brought to you by Crowley City Service, as well as that first down.
That's what I was trying to say before I had the mess up there. We've been able to move it down the field at will up to this point.
Right.
No sense in taking the gamble on the kickoff there.
Exactly.
Sure enough, one play, Booneville's across midfield and taking it to the house.
Oliver Loaiza to do the PAT. Isaac, did they get that 2-point? Or they went for 1? Okay. So Atkins is up 7-0 over Prescott in the first. Cats kick the field goal. Cats are up 21-14 with 5:54 left to go in the first quarter. We'll step to the side and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. A little break's going to be brought to you by Black Dog Food Company. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here, Shield Field, Bearcat Stadium. Got another score. Mitchell Painting score update. Dumas is down to Walnut Ridge, 16-7. Walnut Ridge over Dumas. The winner of that will play Mansfield. Smackover is up over Hackett, 7-0. The winner of that game will play Mayflower. And I just went blank on who Mayflower is playing. Charleston and the Barton Bears, 14-6. Ball is, they're still on the ground. Got Cats in pursuit. They're going to hold on right there like a kid hanging on to a Thanksgiving turkey.
That was a low. That come out low and hot right there. Got in on the hands of number 5. That was
Donahue?
Donahue. Gabe Donahue.
Well, you know who gives a who? Horton here's a who.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll quit.
Need to lay off the meds.
Sorry, yeah.
So that comes out low, hard to handle. And we were talking when we went on that little timeout there.
Yeah.
Do you switch up what we're doing on the kickoff? Do you squib it? Do you do something? little different look right there, and it worked.
Got an option here from Morpain. Cuts inside. He's met by Connor Mayo, though. He's going to get 2.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, Morpain, if you want to take a bet, there's a pretty good chance he's going to carry the ball. I don't know how many carries he's had tonight. Probably 8, 9?
10.
10, yeah, so 10 carries already. Right there, he takes that one 3 yards. He's going to be sore tomorrow.
Yeah, he is. Going to have trips to the right, 1 to the left. Boyce is to the left, the Morpain. Looking to pass. Got some pressure from Connor Mayo. Braxton Hubble.
Good job by Hubble in pursuit. Yeah, Mayo almost brought him down right there. Instead, it's going to be a gain of just a
Did he give him
a yard.
So third and 7, 3rd and 6, 4:47. McGee's up 16-0 over Magnet Cove. I believe McGee is on the road on that one. McGee's the 3 seed. I might be wrong on that. I have to look at my bracket. Morpain looking to throw. Got pressure from Haller. And nice. Oh, what a hit. Braxton Hubble and Hunter Warren. We're going to nominate that for the hit of the game.
That was a shot, man. And that's what Booneville needs. And so we're talking earlier, it's tough on a defense when they're having to play with their backs against the wall.
Yeah.
Right there, able to get it over here, be able to do a little bit more, not have so much pressure on you to have to make the big play early on. And right there pays off as there's nothing on that drive.
I think he lost some.
He lost some there, but he's 4th and 10.
4th and it takes a cat roll. Ooh, boy, howdy.
Get away.
Dromer didn't even know it was following him there. All right, we'll thank some more sponsors real quick before the time gets away from us. Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Hey, you've got about 32 minutes before they close. They're open Thursday through Saturday, 11 to 8, bringing you moist, tender, and flavorful smoked barbecue with some great cheesecake. Check them out down there, right off Broadway. Also, Black Dog, they're open 11 to 2-ish every weekday. El Panhamo's Mexican Restaurant, right there on Broadway. Also, Bricktown Barbershop and Bricktown Aesthetics. If you get yourself full, head on down. You can get yourself a little makeover or a haircut down there. And Chambers with the handoff left-hand side. Brody throws a little stiff arm. Nice run brought to you by Crowley City Service. And that first down, that's what, a 15-yard run?
Yeah, the Cats are just having their way right now offensively. And that was something that we thought would be the case. Booneville's going to be able to score. Quitman's going to have to find a way to match it and get a couple of stops. And so far, Cats, even though it's a one-score game, feels like the Cats are in charge of it.
Cats may have got away with Montalvo with the carry, and fans are wanting a flag, but I think he got in front.
I think it was kind of like that one down there.
Down here. It could have gone either.
No, I agree. No flag's fine with me there.
Right.
It's a 5-yard pickup.
Montalvo's your right halfback. HD's your left halfback. Warren's your fullback. Hand off to Warren, right-hand side. Hunter Warren down to the 5. Touchdown, Bearcats. Hunter Warren, 25 yards. I forgot to tell you, folks, when he scored the first touchdown out of the game with his first carry, that's only his second carry. Yeah. When he got the first carry, that got him to 2,500 career rushing yards.
Yeah, he had a heck of a career, man. And it's awesome to see. He's a kid that has battled so many injuries when he was younger.
Yeah.
To be able to do everything he's done with time to do even more.
Yeah.
It's exciting, man.
And he's one of the ones, that come on and played as a freshman.
Yeah.
Now, they brought him up. He played linebacker as a freshman. Didn't really run a whole lot, but just pretty much defense. And it did phenomenal, considering played one game Thursday night and come in and get thrown in with the big boys, so to speak.
Yeah, he's been a blessing for this team. He's a great kid. Does everything you ask him to do in the classroom. He's involved in all kinds of different stuff.
I was going to say show choir.
Yeah, he's the type of kid that you want to build your program around, and he's somebody we're going to miss down the road. So let's enjoy having him as long as we can here and keep on winning. right there, he takes it to the house, 28-14 after Loaiza's kick. And Booneville, even though they're only up 2 scores, feels like they're in control right now, especially if you can get a big stop right here. It is, guys, it's still the first quarter.
Yeah, I was going to say, I was looking at that. We're 3 minutes in, and we've already got 28 points in the first quarter, 14. So that's just, it blows my mind. In one quarter, you're sitting at 42 total points.
Hadn't been a lot of plays run, really. Not for that high of a score.
No.
A lot of
your Cats have
1,
only
2-yarders. And again, we go with the low kick right there.
Donahue with the carry up the middle, and Blake Pachinik comes in late to help Harger and Chambers on that stop.
I like the mix-up we've got here on this kickoff team.
Yeah.
It's just good coaching down there.
Yeah, it is.
You know, just switching things up, finding something that works, and really hammering that goal home. So that's a good job by this Cats coaching staff, special teams, to mix things up a little bit here. And now take advantage of it here. He did it last time.
Yeah.
Do it once more, and you're going to be on and pretty good control of it here.
You're going to have boys to the right of Morpain, 2 receivers to either side. Got some pressure here from your Cats. Got a man wide open, but it's incomplete. That was intended to number 3, P.J. Garrett.
That's a tough route to hit.
Yeah.
Throwing it all the way across field. He's running away from you.
Yeah.
That's a tough route to hit. It was open.
Yeah.
And I don't know if he was going to pick up the first down, but it was a 5-6 yard
Pick
gain
up there.
no matter what. But it's hard to hit him in the right spot there when you're going one way, he's going the other.
Yeah. Same formation here for the Bulldogs. Morpain looking to throw, steps up in the pocket, and he's got an incomplete.
Yeah, that's great defense right there by
Good
Dromer.
job. Nice hit.
That ball was caught.
Yeah.
Dromer come in with the punch there, knocked it out. And now, again, that's going to stop the clock, but we've got a 3rd and 10.
Yeah.
And this is what this Cats defense needed a lot of.
Oh, wow.
A lot of 3rd and long situations.
Got a score update brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Isaac just said Atkins has scored again. It's 13-0 pending a PAT. So same formation here for the Quitman Bulldogs. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Boyce to the left of Morpain. Morpain rolling to his left. Throws it deep. He's got a man, and it is caught by number 10, Atwood.
He's got a guy, but we do have a flag, and the way we're whistling, that's coming back.
Yeah.
And that's a break for the Cats as Richie got beat deep on the left side there, and that
another 35.
quarterback threw that one in stride. But a hold is going to back it up.
So that 35-yard gain is going to be knocked down. So Atkins is up 14-0 over Prescott. See if we can get you some more scores. Brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Let's see, refresh the phone here.
So we're going to have a 3rd and 20. What was going to be 1st and 10 from about the 30 to 35-yard line is now turned into a 3rd and 20.
Osceola is up 21-3 over Cutter Morning Star. Cutter is the 2 seed out of the 3A4. Trips to the right, 1 to the left. Morpain looking to throw. Got some pressure from Howler. Glenn Osborne as well. And Cutler Howler with the sack. So that's going to bring up 4th down. Good job by your Cats defensive line right there.
That's a great job. And what's tough about that for Quitman, they've got to get 20 yards right there to feel comfortable. That's a long time having to let that play develop. And this Cats defensive front, they're known to create a little bit of havoc this season. That's a lot of time that offense has to, or that line, offensive line has to hold him off. Just had the holding penalty a moment ago as well. Right. That's in your mind. You're trying to make sure you're doing things the right way. That's a tough task, and Booneville takes advantage of it.
And it's going to take a Bulldog row all the way down to the 34-yard line, and your Cats will take over on their own 34. I want to give a shout out to Wiggins Ace Hardware, proud sponsors of the live stream. You can always give them a call if you got a question, 675-3590, or you just swing on down and let Clay and Grant take care of you for that honey to-do list. Also, Doris Davis Tax Office, swing on by there, 6 Village Loop, and let Trish and the gang take care of you. They do income tax preparation, bookkeeping. Right below them, right behind them, you got Mizell's Barbershop. Let Court take care of you. Court, he's the old Bearcat on down there. Court does an awesome job. Just an old-fashioned service, a modern-day style. And, he's got a little foosball table in there, too. You can play when you get done. Looks like you got HD and Warren in the backfield. Hand off to Warren, right-hand side. Hunter Warren, he's going to pick up about 5 yards there on that carry. His third carry of the game. I don't know why I put 3 yards on that.
A little more than 3.
A little more than 3. I guess because I said third carry of the game.
5-yard pickup, picks half up of what we need there. Is going to get the ball down to the 39-yard line. 2nd and 5 now. Cats with a big opportunity here to make this thing tough.
Yeah.
Quitman.
Cats taking their time here. 10 seconds on the play clock. And your Bearcats are going to take a timeout here with 44 seconds left in the first quarter. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Let Steve and the crew take care of you and get that barbecue fix for you. We'll be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium Shield Field. Timeout's brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Craven Barbecue, swing on by tomorrow. You've got about 25 minutes, though, if you're in town. Better order it if you're going to. So swing by tomorrow and get you some barbecue. Homer Wilkins is watching for Paragould, Arkansas. Says, go, Cats, go. And shout out Dylan Harden. Brody Chambers up the middle. Yeah, he's going to have.
I think they're going to put him right at the line of gain there. Needed 5, picked up 5. That's going to be a fresh set of downs. Booneville on the move once more.
First down's brought to you by Crowley City Service. Give a shout out to Shigley Creations. Let Frankie and Cynthia take care of you. Hey, they've got a Facebook page, or you can just go on down to Mercantile on Main. They do hats, koozies, freshies. Swing on down there, let them take care of you. Brody Chambers, left-hand side. Nice running here by your junior fullback. About a 6 yards
pickup right there, yep. Going to get us right at midfield. Ball's placed at the 50.
Got another shout out to Susan's Flowers and Gifts, proud sponsor over at the Rusket Place. Rusket. I don't know what a Rusket Place is, but they're at the Rustic Place. Over by Sonic, making your loved one's day a special day. HD goes in motion. Chambers up the middle. Brody's going to pick up about 7 yards there.
That's going to end up bringing us finally to the end of the first quarter.
Yeah.
40 minutes in, we've played for 12.
Yeah.
28-14 is your score. It's been a track race up to this point. We'll see if Booneville can continue to settle in here on the defense, special teams defensive side of the ball. See if we can put this thing away.
Definitely so. We'll take a little break and be right back. The break's going to be brought to you by Oak and Main Realty Group and Agent Carly King. You're watching Bearcat Football. We got a Mitchell Penning score update. Jake, what was that score? Charleston and Barton?
Barton has taken the lead. I believe they said it was 22-14. That's an 8-point lead for Barton.
I don't see it on this.
That's a surprise if that update's true.
HD with the handoff over here. Nice job. Just following his block, taking it slow. 4-yard pickup there by HD. McGee Owls are up 24-0 over Magnet Cove in the second quarter. Brody Chambers in at fullback here. And Brody, nice job. Brody over here to the 20, 15, 10, down to the 5. Touchdown!
They're going to call him.
Hogwash. We hadn't had a hogwash in a while. That's a hogwash.
May have stepped out, guys, right there at the 1.
Yeah. So that was
I bet you I know who's getting the ball right here.
Yeah. Brody Chambers. Touchdown, Bearcats this time.
Brody took it. What was that, about a 45-yard carry there,
yeah.
I think, something like that. Finish it off with a 1-yard carry. And Booneville is in control, 34-14 now. Loaiza's point incoming.
Yeah, that's about a 42-yard run there total.
Kick is up, and it is good.
All right, I was going to look here. That first down touchdown is brought to you by Crowley City Service and Booneville Family Dental, keeping the bite in the Bearcat. Exclusive broadcast advisor for the app and the website. First Western Bank, serving your local community for over 110 years. See if I can find Smackover's score here. Phone's being slow. Your phone slow? Just mine.
I don't know. I'm not on mine. I'm paying attention to the game.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, fellas. Still 7-0. Smackover over Hackett. Hackett has the ball on their own 35-yard line. And
deep kick, and it's going to bounce into the end zone.
I was hoping it had stopped yet, but hey.
Put a good little pop on it, kicking it that direction.
Yeah, he did.
The thing hits the ground, took a Bearcat roll, split the legs there of a would-be returner, and finds himself in the end zone. And so, ball's going to be placed at the 20-yard line, the 20-yard line. I was getting my college and everything else.
Everything else mixed up. It's all right. I was still paying attention to the phone.
So they're going to place that at the 20-yard line. The Cats defense got plenty of room to do what they do best right here.
Got a man going in motion. It's going to be number 4, Lovelace. And Morpain's throw was caught, bobbled, and good job. Cutler, Howler. Boy, he's just having himself a game. He's going to have to come out.
Boy, he's feeling it, too. That was a shot right there.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of big hits tonight. Haller has had 1 or 2.
Haller's had
Hubble
two.
had 1. And Hubble. Wilson had 1.
Haller had 1 there.
Some big hits.
That was a loss of 2 there. It's only the 3rd completion of the game. Trips to the right. Morpain looking to throw. And incomplete. Intended for number 10. That's Atwood.
And, you know, that's we were talking about it earlier. We assumed, based off of everything we've seen all year, Quitman would probably 60-40 throw the ball. They've tried to do that.
Yeah.
But they have just not had a lot of time.
No.
Quarterbacks had to bail out early.
Yeah.
Right there, he was able to let one rip, but you can tell he's taking some shots.
Yeah.
Because his last couple of throws have been a little
rush, a little high, a little off.
Little off.
I will say,
one way or another.
Up until this drive, and not saying he's not cool and calm and collected right now, but you can tell he's more rushed than he has been the last several drives, stepping up into the pocket.
Yeah, and he's taking a couple of big hits, and
got to
have a timeout. It's going to go Quitman's direction here. 10:46. Quitman's taking a timeout. Cats up on top, 35-14.
We'll take a little break and be right back. Break's going to be brought to you by El Penjamos Mexican Restaurant. Let Daniel and the crew take care of you. Hey, they've been in the area since '03 and satisfying your Mexican food craving. We'll be right back. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium, Shield Field, Don Elmore press box right off DJ George Drive. That timeout by the Quitman Bulldogs is brought to you by El Penjamos Mexican Restaurant. 3rd and 12 here. Two receivers to either side. Morpain looking to throw. Got some pressure. High pass and
We're gonna have a flag, yeah. And the tough thing is the ball was not thrown well.
No.
And the receiver had to turn and come back into the
throw, and I think that's what caught Montalvo was that.
That's one of those things that's just, it stinks because there's not a lot you can do to prevent the contact from happening. And that's a break right there for Quitman. Up 3, this is one of those possessions it feels like they need to score. If they're going to keep themselves in this game,
this is when they
need to do it now because they haven't shown that they're going to stop Booneville yet. If Booneville goes up a 4th score here, it's
almost
that's a
rough
tough
comeback
hill to climb. So catch a break there, keep this offense on the field, and see if they can take advantage of that second opportunity.
Do have a score update brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Hackett Hornets are on the move. They're down to the 27-yard line of the Buckaroos, and it's still 7-0. Hackett just got a first down. Hackett all the way down to the 15-yard line. Morpain looking to throw here, and it's incomplete. That was intended to number 4, Lovelace. I was going to say, other than him, Atwood's got the most targets.
Yeah. And that's a ball that's it's not a well-thrown ball.
Right. Kind of on the move.
This is kind of I've watched enough film to feel pretty confident saying this quarterback can sling it.
And he's
I just been a little off tonight, and that could be all the pressure he's had. He feels like he's down big. He's having to move quick here.
Right.
But, again, that's a ball that needs to be caught. I know it's not perfect.
Little, I guess you could say a lateral. Nice job by Lovelace. Got a flag coming in late there. We'll see what it is. Have an idea, maybe. It looks like it's going to be on the Cats the way he's pointing.
Yeah.
Fade a face mask is what I'm afraid of.
I guess. Not a lot of things it could be.
Right
there.
Want to give a shout out real quick to Mr. Austin Wilkins watching up in New York, and also the Wigtons watching all the way in northeastern Pennsylvania. Give a shout out to Mr. Dalton Gray and Chuck Alvarez, all the guys on the oil rig as well that might be watching. I know we got a whole slew of them, Jake, that watch from the rig and stuff, or when they're on break and all that.
Yeah, we're glad to have them with you, man. Hopefully we don't make it too unbearable.
Hopefully not.
You don't. I may. I don't know.
I don't know. Sometimes I put my foot in my mouth. Hunter Warren throws, apply some pressure.
Just leads them about 3-4 yards too far right there. Quitman's got the ball at the 50-yard line, and that's unfortunate because it's been 2 big penalties.
Yeah.
You had the pass interference penalty. You've got the personal foul penalty right after that.
Yeah.
And it's just settle in. Booneville can settle in right here, get the ball back. That's a good start, 2nd and 10. But you don't want to – you've got the foot on the gas here on offense. You don't want to let up.
Right. Handoff over here to Boyce, left-hand side, and he's going to be wrapped up by Seth Wilson. Only a gain A yard.
Yeah, that's a great job by Seth in pursuit. I didn't know if he was going to get there or not.
I wasn't sure either.
Just a gain of a yard there is going to bring up another 3rd and long. We've had 2 of them.
That's only Boyce's 2nd carry of the game that moves him to 0 yards. Total, he had a negative carry the first one. Got number 5 splitting out over here on the left-hand side. That's Donahue. Wouldn't be surprised to see they try to get him the ball. But watch for number 4 in that slot spot, Lovelace. And looking to throw, that was completely wrong. It's caught by number 3. Ball's on the ground. Ball's still on the ground, and it's picked up. Carter Dromer heads over here to the Bulldogs sideline under 35, 40, 35. Carter Dromer, touchdown. Bearcats. Carter Dromer goes, what was that, 70 yards?
Good job not giving up on the play right there.
Yeah.
Quarterback found his man, had it completed, had the first down. Fighting for the extra yards. It finds its way into the hands of Connor Dromer, and he takes it to the house.
Yeah, that was a 20-yard catch, pass.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good throw, good caught ball, but the fighting for that extra yardage.
Who was that dropped that for them? So I can get them. I'll go back and watch.
So we can take it away.
That was HD that knocked it out. So that was number 3 that caught that, now that I remember.
Loaiza's kick is up and good, and what was turning into a promising drive for Quitman right there, trying to cut into that Bearcat lead, ends in disaster as the Cats go up 42-14. Guys, we're one stop and a touchdown away from being up 35.
Yeah. Hey, folks, I have a score update brought to you by Mitchell's Painting. Hackett 8, Smackover 7.
Barton's up 28-14 on Charleston.
Barton up 28-14. Charleston having some difficulties tonight getting things going. Still plenty of time down there to get going, but that's going to be probably the surprise of the afternoon.
Right, yeah. Let's see here, see if I can get this pulled up. Well, looks like they're at a break right now. And he's got a lot of room. Atwood, he's got Sadler Miller in pursuit. 10-5, touchdown, Quitman Bulldogs. 42-20 with 9:09. Where did he pick that up at? I wasn't watching.
25 or
25-yard line.
The deal is you could see that coming from up here before it even started developing. That was a lot of room to work over here on the left side, and he didn't really even have to make anybody miss. He just
it parted like the Red Sea right there.
Hit it hard, and he was gone. And that was what Quitman needed. They've had a lot of success tonight on the kickoff. And it's fortunate they have because they've struggled in other aspects.
Boyd to do the kicking here. Jackson Boyd. Kick is up and it's blocked. Was that Seth Wilson?
Seth Wilson gets a hand on that one.
Good job there.
All things considering, that's a win in my book right there.
Touchdown against Charleston, and the Bears lead at 28-14.
42-20 is your score, but Quitman has got this thing back down to a 3-score lead.
35-20.
Trying to mount a little comeback of their own.
Charleston is on their own 2-yard line, let me rephrase that. Charleston is on the 2-yard line of Barton, trying to punch it in. So it's brought to you by Mitchell Painting and Booneville Family Dental there. Whoops, knocked that down. Some more sponsors for the live stream, or the app and the website. Union Bank, let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Patriot Utilities and Mayo Quality Plumbing. Those are proud premier sponsors of the app and the website. Booneville, a good hometown mayor, Edgar Baker. Stacy Hobart Photo Art. Seltzer Insurance Agents, Jerald Baker and Austin Baker. Onside.
Oh, it went
10. It did go 10. I think the Cats got on it.
Well, I didn't think that had a shot at going 10. It looked like it was going to go about 6 or 6 or 7.
Six,
Dadgummit.
6, 7.
Looked like it was going to only go 6, 7 yards right there, and it instead took an
interesting little hump.
Yeah, crazy little bounce right there, but fortunate right into the hands of a Bearcat, and they're going to have good starting field position here right at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Some more sponsors for the app and the website. Forgot to mention on Salesforce Insurance, Agent of the Year last year, Mr. Jerald Baker. Swing on down there, let him and Austin take care of you. They're just right over there, right across from the bin store. Hunter Warren up the middle. Hunter Warren, and he may be gone, guys. Down to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats. 50 yards, Hunter Warren.
It's been one of the crazier games we've had here in a long time. Just not. There's a reason that we're not to halftime yet, and it's 8 o'clock.
8:59 left to go here in the first half. Let's see. Looks like Charleston has scored. So Barton 28, Charleston 21. It's brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Kick is up, and no good by Loaiza. Hit the upright. 48-20 with 8:59 left to go here. Let's see if we can find some more scores here. Looks like Atkins is up 20-6. They're currently at a commercial break. Let's back this up.
Got a couple quick shout-outs I need to give.
All right, yeah.
I try to check this every now and then. Forget. Goes better if you send it to the Bearcat live stream thing than me, because halftime I don't even have my phone.
Yeah.
Bryce Cobb is watching. Says go Cats. Actually, he's running for office.
I was going to say he's running
something.
for
yeah. County judge. He's I think the only Booneville candidate actually. So,
oh wow.
Good luck to Bryce in that.
Yeah.
Anybody, everybody needs to exercise their right to vote.
Right.
I'm not telling you how to vote or who to vote for, but
ball's
good
fielded at the 20, and got some guys in pursuit. Atwood, and stop him at the 32-yard line. Atwood, he's done the damage he's done has been on the special teams. Give that kid some credit.
Yeah,
and the special teams coach over there.
And special teams has kept them in the game.
Yeah.
Up to this point, because Booneville's offense has scored at will. A couple more shout-outs. Auburn Fennel watching from home. Thanks for watching, honey. Also, Dalton Pachinik. Giving me a couple score updates here. Appreciate you.
Right on. I got a real quick shout-out. Vietnam vet, shout-out to Tommy Francis. Give a shout-out to my grandpa, Bud Means. And more pain with the keeper left-hand side. He cuts back. Got a flag coming in and just going to throw it. All right.
We had a couple of flags come in right there.
So we're going to call a grounding maybe. We'll see what we think. We got a grounding here. We shall see.
We've got 3 flags on the field. So we'll have to, I think you might have a hold as well.
One of them is probably holding. One of them's going to be intentional grounding. I don't know what this one will be over here. So they're going to have to sort it out. Let's see what we have.
All right, so we have got a face mask. Going to go. That's the only flag we're going to announce here. So I guess we have waived off the grounding. I'm not sure. Face mask is what we're going to end up accepting here. So that's going to back it up several. Going to go from about the 32-yard line. That's going to take it all the way back to about the 17-yard line. First and 25. Quitman playing the long game here, way behind the sticks.
Morpain throws a high one. Oh! Richie.
It's a good
Nice
job by
attempt there.
Richie. Step for step with the receiver. That was Atwood.
Atwood, yeah.
Was the intended target right there, but Devin Ritchie, who's been beat deep a couple of times tonight, step for step right there, and he had a big opportunity to bring one down, but either way, that's going to be a great defensive play there for Ritchie. Ritchie's quick, man.
I was going to say he's real quick, real.
When he's in the right spot, he'll surprise you a little bit. Step for step there is going to fall incomplete. 2nd and 25.
After this play, I have a halftime score brought to you by Mitchell's Painting. Morpain looking to throw, and it is caught. And nice job. Hunter Warren with the tackle, but Clint Osborne and Hubble, I think, was in the area.
Been impressed with this Booneville defense tonight. I know we've given up 20 points, but it was really just one big play.
Right.
And the rest have been special teams issues. So this defense has done a really good job tonight. 3rd and 24 now, I believe. A chance to get the ball back and hopefully tack on that last score we need here.
That score, folks, for you was Atkins 20, Prescott 6 at halftime. Got that bunch formation over on the right-hand side. They have not really gone to that just a whole lot. Got some pressure here. Cutler, Howler, and he didn't get the sack, but that was that Mayo? I believe so, because Howler's right here. Yep. Connor Mayo, his first sack of the game. I think his first of the season.
Number 62, Connor Mayo.
Connor Mayo brings him down. Quitman has to punt it away here. It's going to be 4th and a long way. They're going to have to punt this thing away.
Trey and Kathy say, "Go Cats, go."
I guess that Atkins and Prescott score is not that surprising.
Honestly, yeah, now that you say that.
It just feels surprising. You
It does.
look at what Prescott's done for the last several years.
Yeah.
But Atkins has been one of those high-ranking teams this year.
Yeah. High kick.
And that's a short punt. It's going to be inside the 40, down at the 38-yard line. And Booneville, really good field position here. You got to take advantage of it. Punch one in, get the kick, go up 35, and hold on for the rest of the half.
Yeah. If you can do that, you definitely love to get a score here.
Booneville get the ball first
and we
as
get the ball first. And I think you score here, you score right at halftime, you're going to help really pretty much put this game away.
Yeah, I think one more score kind of gets it in that area. Obviously, you've got to keep playing because anything could happen. But
exactly.
One score here makes it.
Handoff to Montalvo coming back over here on the left-hand side. Montalvo, he's going to see where they mark him. He's going to get, what, 45-yard lines where he got out at? So that's a 15-yard gain.
Oxide over Ozark. I believe they said 14-12.
Chambers is your fullback. Montalvo, your right halfback. HD goes in motion from your left. HD gets the toss. Right-hand side. Got a flag, and his touchdown's going to come back. Ooh.
I think he was going to be down.
He's going to be down at the 1 or 2.
No, they called him in for the touchdown.
Oh, okay.
But it's going to come
it's
back
coming back.
either way. It's going to be a holding against
yeah.
Booneville. I thought the receiver was pointing to where he was out at, but I think he was pointing to the other official.
Right.
Let him make that call, but it doesn't matter either way. That's going to come back. Good run by Hayden Daniel there is going to be erased with the holding penalty. 10-yard penalty is going to back it up a few. And ball's going to be placed at the 34-yard line.
Well, I do have a score update for you. Smackover 28, Hackett 8. So
starting to run away with it a little bit.
Yeah, that's they're almost at halftime. We've got 1:30 left to go until halftime in that game. Barton is driving. They're at the 35-yard line of Charleston. Nieder comes up under center. Warren's your fullback. Dromer goes in motion from the right. Dromer still on his feet. He's going to pick up about 8 yards there on that carry.
I think that was Brody on the carry. Brody on the carry right there.
What'd I say?
You said Dromer.
Did I say Dromer? Well, that's crazy.
You're
This surprises me.
you're losing it.
Central leading Paris 33-0.
Drew Central up 33-0 over Paris. They're the 2 seed out of the crazy 3A8.
Yeah, that's one of them.
That's surprising.
I know it's surprising as far as 2 over 4 to whatever, but I think that conference is going to have a rough day today.
I think so. Montalvo gets the pitch over here, right-hand side. Callan cuts back inside. Did he get it? Come on. Daggum, out at the one. 26-yard run by Montalvo. He knocked the pylon over. Oh, he's slow.
Yeah, he's battled some injuries this year.
Dealing with some injuries this year, and looks like he's picked up another one.
He's limping a little. He may just got rolled up on. We'll keep an eye on him. Hopefully he's back out there. Looks like Barton is.
They're driving.
Drove down deep into Charleston territory here, inside the 10. It looks like, or right at the 10, maybe.
Yeah. So 1st and goal from the 1.
Here comes a Brody Chambers touchdown.
Yeah. Sadler Miller in at your receiver, right-hand side. Chambers, touchdown, Bearcats.
Booneville going to go up big. 54 points scored here in this first half of tonight's game. Been a lot of yards. I'm interested to see how many exactly that's been when Glenn gets up here with his
stat stuff.
sheet here. Been a lot of yards and a lot of ball game left.
Yeah, it was
54-20 is your score, and this is a big point right here.
Yes, it is. Kick is up and good. So 55-20 is what your Cats need right there.
Yeah, now you just got to play some defense and get one more big stop here.
So we're going to take a little break and be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. Break's going to be brought to you by Union Bank. Let Brett Cook and the staff take care of you. Loaiza to do the kick, hit a little onside kick, and ball's on the ground there.
And you know that's a product of having difficulty stopping their kickoff team here, their kickoff return team.
You got
to start trying to do new things to prevent that from happening. Gives Quitman good starting field position, so there'll always be that one guy that says that's disrespectful running it up. But the way I look at it, you do your job. We just gave you really good starting field position.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that's what I was fixing to say. Atwood has got well over 150 yards probably just in returns.
Oh, no. Isaac's leaving.
Isaac's got to take a call. I'm running the camera, so bear with me, folks. Atwood, I'm sorry, Morpain looking to throw.
He's got his guy and he took a shot again.
All right. Again, folks, I am running the camera, as you can tell.
You must not have played a lot of video games growing up.
I played some, but probably should have played more.
Yeah, you should have spent more time doing that.
All right.
He had his guy right there, Morpain did, but just it was one of them hard routes to hit.
Yeah.
Barton.
Did they score?
Scored,
oh,
and they are
and a
30
2-point
with
conversion.
A 2-point conversion. So They're up 36-21 over Charleston. That's a shock.
Clint Osborne on the stop there for your Cats.
Just a couple yard pickup right there. Quitman's in a situation here where if they can gain a couple of yards right here, you may see them go for it on 4th down, just trying to keep any hope alive. 4:53 remaining. 55-20 is your score.
Got trips to the right. Atwood is going in motion. And Morpain looking to throw. Got some pressure here from Haller and Warren. Hunter Warren with the sack.
Hunter Warren again.
Be a loss of 4 there.
Yeah, we thought if you could pick up a few, you may go for it. But
right.
A sack is going to. Well, they're keeping the offense on the field here.
Yeah.
We'll see what they elect to do. May just let it tick down and call a timeout. Now they've made their decision. They're going to bring the punt team in. I think it's the right call. I mean,
I think so. Morpain was wanting to go for it, but where are you at?
Yeah, that's just asking for a lot for a guy that hadn't had a lot of time to move back there. So it looks like Boone was going to get it back. Punts up. Good little punt.
I was going to say, it's not a bad punt. It kind of takes a bulldog roll.
Ball's going to be down at the 28-yard line for the Bearcats, and with 3:44 remaining, Booneville's got a chance to tack on one more score here. 55-20 is your score.
55-20, I beg your pardon, Bearcats.
See if I can find you folks some more scores here. Give another shout out to sponsors for the live stream. Nap, Shigley Creations, Susan's Flowers and Gifts, and Mizell's Barbershop. They're over Mizell's Barbershop over there at 1 Village Loop, or actually 6 Village Loop. Old-fashioned service with a modern-day style. Court does an awesome job. Y'all swing on down by there. Got Brackney split out here to the left. Hand off to Dromer, left-hand side. Connor Dromer cuts back inside. Dromer's going to be across midfield to the 40, 35, 25, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats. So, 72-yard run. Connor Dromer. 61-20 is your score, 3:33. And you're going to start seeing guys rolling.
Yeah.
I mean, we had some there on that possession.
Yeah. I think you're going to start seeing them. We were talking about that earlier. What do you do at the half?
Yeah.
I was thinking you may leave your offense on there for a couple of possessions
right.
there. But with that score, that could change things a little bit. Kick is up, and it is good. 62-20 is your score. Cats up 42 now.
I'll tell you what, we'll take a little break and be right back. Break's going to be brought to you by Bricktown Barbershop, Bricktown Aesthetics. Let Kerry and Evan take care of you. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium. That little break is brought to you by Bricktown Barbershop. Offering traditional haircuts, fades, and traditional hot towel shaves. Let Evan take care of you. You can book your appointment at evanthebarber.com. Right next door at 147 North Broadway. Got a low drive kick there, and it's going to fall on it at the 25. Carrie's right next door. Been in the beauty and skincare business over 20 years. Found out more information, www.skincarrie.com. She does lipstick tattoo, permanent eyeliner, and offers eyebrow tattooing. So, 62-20. Quitman coming back out. Been having some issues moving the ball lately. Cats have been getting a lot of pressure on Morpain. What do you see them draw up here?
Well, number one, they've got to eliminate the penalties. That's ultimately what has shot themselves in the foot a few times.
Yep.
something that they've done a lot of this year is a lot of quick strikes, just kind of get the ball moving. They did a great job opening the game. They had the right game plan. The scripted plays were perfect. But as we've went on, they've just not really. I mean, they're getting no pressure up front.
Right.
Or excuse me, Booneville's getting a lot of pressure.
Right. That was Haller on the stop. Yeah.
Not a lot of blocking going down, and when you're not doing that, it's tough to do anything.
Exactly.
Your quarterback's one of the better quarterbacks in 3A as far as moving around, but he doesn't have time to let anything develop.
Right.
So they've got to, if they're going to find themselves with an opportunity to somehow climb back into this, I think it's got to be a lot of short.
Some slant routes maybe.
Yeah, something that gets the ball out of his hands quick.
Yeah.
If you only pick up 5 or 6 yards, so be it.
Right.
But just something to get a little pressure, and then that's going to open up the running game a little bit more.
Right. You're going to have Donahue split out here to the left by himself. May be a delay of game.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Just the penalties are piling up on them. I don't know how many it is. It feels like these last few possessions, though, they've
been a lot. I hadn't tallied the penalties, but
you're combining it with sacks on the quarterback because he's playing behind the sticks and he's having to let plays develop a little bit longer, and it's not the game plan that Quitman intended, I guarantee you. And it's a hard hole to climb out of, especially when this clock's about to be rolling.
Yeah. Going to have that bunch formation to the right, one over here to the left. Morpayne's your quarterback, looking to throw. Got pressure from Halpayne, backhand side, Halpayne. And it's going to be incomplete. That's intended to number 10, Atwood. So 3rd and 15. 2:18 left to go here in the first half. Guys, it's 8:16 and we're still in the first half.
Well,
maybe that's not too bad. I don't know. That just seems.
Second half will tick.
Yeah.
It's going to go quicker, but.
Going to have 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Got Atwood and Garrett out here to the left. Morpayne, high pass, and did he catch?
He caught it, but I don't know.
Out of bounds.
Yeah. Let him just a little bit. And that's a lot of.
That's a long ways to throw it in a lot of air, yeah.
And that's the deal. Quarterback's got the arm and all that works, but it's a lot of tough throw. The play calling's a lot of tough situations where the quarterback's really got to put one in just the perfect spot. And everybody's running away from him, and he's trying to throw it over the top, and it's been a rough night for a very talented quarterback, somebody that I've been super impressed with watching him on film and stuff.
Definitely so.
I've really been excited to see him, and he showed out there in the beginning.
Yeah. I was honestly a little nervous coming into the game just to see what he would do. You knew we was going to get to him.
Yeah.
But it's just the fact of you got someone, on his level in this classification, they can do damage.
Yeah. So we're going to have to see what Booneville does here. They've rotated in a couple of their subs, it looks like, and I think that's
just
the right call here.
Yeah. But you got Colton Taylor at your right tackle now. Drake Brackney is in at receiver, right-hand side. Richie's your right halfback. You've got Sadler Miller in at fullback. I was going to say Warren was. We have a score update. 36-36. Charleston and Barton, brought to you by Mitchell Painting.
That was a quick turnaround.
That was a real quick turnaround.
And that was the deal. I feel like Charleston's going to win that game, but they just had to get going.
Richie gets the toss over here, left-hand side. Down, about an 8-yard pick up there by Richie.
We're going to have an injured player down here at the 45-yard line.
That's number 50, Mello Harnack. He's one of their key guys on the offense, especially the defensive side of the ball. Hate to see that for him. We'll take a step to the side. We'll be right back. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here at Bearcat Stadium. Guys, nice to see number 50 coming off the field, Hardneck coming off. He's coming off with assistance, but nonetheless, he's coming off the field.
Yeah, and he's up. I don't know if it's I guess it's a knee or a...
Knee or a high ankle, maybe?
I don't know. He's walking on it, so I'm not sure what it... Either way, hopefully he's all right here. We got a 2nd and 2 now. I think you might see a situation where we get a first down and we may just knee this thing out.
Definitely. So you got Parker Smith in at quarterback, and they miss. No flag there for a... And he may have not have thrown it because he let go of it.
Yeah.
First down's brought to you by Crowley City
it's
Service.
62-20.
And it's 62-20, yeah.
That's part of it also. So we're in a situation here. We got a minute 30. I would imagine you probably just knee this thing out and go into the half.
I was going to say, I think so. I mean, you've got your second string guys out there right now anyways. Some, yeah, still got your line out there. Besides Colton Taylor, which he's a roll-in backup. Smith takes a knee, but your whole backfield's besides HD. HD's a sophomore, though, but you got your backups out there, and that's the right call anyways. You're up 62-20.
Yeah,
you needed that first down to take the knee,
sure.
What it is.
So you'll see our second and
third
stringers
strings
roll
in the
out
second
for the rest
half.
of the... assuming you take care of business, you hold on the ball.
Exactly.
Move it, pick up a few first downs. Should be all right. So that's going to bring us into the half. Yep, don't have to do it again. So that's going to bring us in the half. Booneville is up 42 points at halftime. 82 points scored in the first half of tonight's game.
That's crazy.
Second half's going to go quicker.
Yeah.
And I'm willing to bet 82 aren't scored. But big half by Booneville set the tone. People are going to look, see this offense, and realize Booneville's going to be tough to handle as long as they keep, doing what they do. Keeping the ball in their own hands.
Yeah.
Taking care of the rock. That was important. I'll put it that way. That was important to come out and be able to take care of business in that half. So you still got to have to play. You got to take care of business here before you get looking forward.
Yeah, definitely so. Before we go, I got a shout out real quick from Taylor Roberts. Says, "Go Cats Go" from the McConnell Deer and Danes family out at Deer Camp. Hope y'all are having a good time out there. We'll step to the side and let you folks enjoy your Shelter Insurance halftime show.
This week's band members of the week is the Loading Crew. This week we're shining the spotlight on a group that makes every performance possible, our incredible Loading Crew. These behind-the-scenes champions are the first to arrive, loading every instrument and piece of equipment with care, and they are the last to wrap up, unloading long after the crowds have gone home, sometimes late at night, sometimes early the next morning. Say thank you to this year's powerhouse team: Evelyn Rogers, Maddie Wooten, Jaden Hughes, Taryn Fleetwood, Quartermaster Sean Pennington, Hunter Baptiste, and Aaliyah Brown. As the season has rolled on, this crew has gotten sharper, quicker, and more in sync, a true example of teamwork, dedication, and the pride of the Bearcat Band. To our unsung heroes, thank you for keeping the show rolling week after week. Band members of the week, the Loading Crew.
Ladies and gentlemen, Booneville High School is proud to present the Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. Tonight the band will perform their 2025 award-winning contest show, Voices of Liberty. Part 1, Party in the USA. Part 2, Land of the Free, Taps Interlude. And Part 3, God Bless the USA. Drum Major Gabriel Draper, is your band ready? You may take the field for halftime entertainment.
We're back here at Bearcat Stadium. Halftime is here, and Booneville is leading at halftime by the score of 62.
ask that you please stand as we honor those who have served and who have sacrificed for our freedoms. The Booneville Bearcat Marching Band. The Bearcat Band is under the direction of Brian Rhodes and Angela Rhodes, and under the field command of drum major and alto sax soloist Gabriel Draper. The snare soloist is Kobe Hill, and the trumpet soloist is Sean Pennington. The color guard sponsor is Tina Wilson. The band would like to thank our amazing band boosters for sponsoring tonight's band meal. Enjoy the rest of the game, and go Bearcats!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here at Bearcat Stadium, Shield Field, Don Elmore Press Box. We'll try to look at some scores for you, brought to you by Mitchell Painting and Stats. We'll be brought to you by Bricktown Barbershop and Bricktown Aesthetics.
Oh.
50 to 40. I was going to say, I was talking to Kyle Elmore downstairs when I went to go get some pizza there. He was watching it, but yeah, 50 to 42. Wasn't that, Isaac?
Yes.
Charleston. So 50 to 42, Charleston over Barton. Let's see. Oops, wrong thing. Here we go. McGee's up 46 to nothing over Magnet Cove. Bismarck 42, Lavaca 0 at halftime. Newport 20, Melbourne 0 at half. Walnut Ridge 48, Dumas 21. Osceola 49, Cutter Morning Star 16. Mayflower 36, Harmony Grove 0 at half. And then Drew Central was up 33-0 over Paris at halftime. Now some scores brought to you by Bricktown Barbecue or Bricktown Barbecue. I mean, Evan may have some barbecue down there. Sorry, Evan, I'm throwing some. If he's got barbecue down there, he's going to have to hire Kevin back.
That's a business idea. Haircut
and a pulled pork. But Bricktown Barbershop and Bricktown Aesthetics. Your Cats, 28 carries, 457 yards of offense. Everything's on the ground for your Cats. Hunter Warren's your leading rusher, 4 carries, 115 yards, 3 touchdowns. Chambers, 11 carries, 108 yards, 2 touchdowns. Carter Dromer, 3 carries, 108 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Hayden Daniel, 3 carries for 73 yards. Callan Montavo, 3 carries for 44 yards. Richie, 1 for 8. Miller, 1 for 5. There we go. Your leading tackler for your Cats on the defense, Seth Wilson has 4 tackles. Cutler Haller, he's only got 2, but get this, he's got 3 sacks. Actually, looking at this, he's got him with an assisted tackle or assisted sack, so that'd be 4. The team record for sacks in a game is 9. We're sitting at 6. Could have a shot there. Quitman Bulldogs, 19 carries for 49 yards, and then 6 of 16 passing for 53 yards. So 102 yards total for the Bulldogs. The quarterback, Morpain, 14 carries for 47 yards. He's their leading rusher. And 6 of 16 passing for 53 yards and a touchdown. Lovelace, number 4, 2 catches for 39 yards. And number 3, PJ Garrett, 1 for 10. And number 10, Joel Outwood, he's only got 2 catches for 4 yards. But like Glenn said downstairs, that dude's a dog. He's got their kick returns. He's had a lot of passes to him. Some a little high. Had 1 dropped, I believe. But dude's just a ball player, as well as the quarterback, number 2.
Yeah, they're a good team, man. It's not really panned out the way they wanted it to.
Right.
That first half, but they are a good ball team. They've scored a lot of points this season, just unable to really have the opportunities tonight, as this Bearcat defense has been pretty relentless, especially up front, and it's just really put a damper on their plans here.
What? That's at half. Yeah, that's at half. So at half, Charleston 50, Barton 42. At half. So we're going to have Cash Dupree, number 22, split out here to the right, and Brendan Hubble to the left.
The rate that game at Charleston's going, when this one's over, I may drive over there and watch it.
I was going to say, yeah, you'd have time.
The majority of the second half.
Levi McMaster's your fullback. Swince your right halfback. Richie your left halfback. Richie goes in motion, and McMaster up the middle. It's going to be a false start, though, on your Cats.
Going to have an illegal shift there. Legal shift's going to back them up 5.
Is that Walnut Ridge going in for a score, Isaac? Looks like. Yeah, Walnut Ridge, they keep that up. They're going to be visiting Mansfield next week. Walnut Ridge 54, Dumas 27 in the third. Parker Smith's your quarterback. Richie goes in motion. Handoff right-hand side. Levi McMaster. Levi, he's going to get 4 yards there on that carry. 50's back in the game. Harnick, like Chuck said, glad to see him back in. Limping, but nonetheless, he is out there. Your second string offensive line, number 56, is going to be your center. That's going to be Logan Wheeler. You got Dominguez, your left guard, number 76. Kel Smith, number 58. Richie gets a pitch over here to the right-hand side. Richie will be forced out at the 48-yard line. It's going to be
2 yards short.
2 yards
Here's
short.
a 9-yard pickup.
Richie.
Going to be just a couple yards short here, approaching midfield.
I'm sorry, that's Mayo at center. Logan Wheeler is your left tackle. I think I've done that last game too. Colton Taylor's your right guard, and number 59, Xander Miller is your right tackle. And then his little brother Sadler is in at fullback. Richie goes in motion, hand off to Sadler up the middle, and he's going to have the first down, brought to you by Crowley City Service. That's a 6-yard gain there.
Going to have a quarterback change. Freshman Drake Brackney's come in. Get a little extended action here tonight.
He had one of 3 for last week, 30 yards. Did pretty good. Did have an interception. This is kind of part of growing pains.
Yeah, well, game moves at a little quicker pace, you know, and that's what these reps right here are about. Just giving them extra opportunities when a lot of times kids don't get them, you know.
Right,
and got the chance to do that tonight, so it's good to let him get that extended action here and continue to build and grow, because he's going to have an opportunity to be the guy there next year, and if not, he'll be the backup, and he'll be somewhere out there.
Yeah, he'll be.
The other option would be Tayton Washburn, who's been
out since week 2.
Yeah, week 1.
Sorry,
game, so.
And here is Brackney on the keeper. He's going to be close to the first down. It looks like they're going to, it looks like he's got it, but.
I think going back to talking about next season's quarterback situation, I think either one of them guys will do a real good job. Tayton has the experience. He was having a heck of a game over at Ozark.
Yeah, he was.
Before the injury. He was going to have 100-plus yards probably. He's on pace for it. Hate to see his season end the way it did.
Definitely so. McMaster ended there, about a 4-yard carry.
Clock's ticking away. 7 minutes. A little different in that first half.
Yeah,
this is exactly what Booneville needed this to be. Just a long, sustained drive. Keep the ball in your hands.
Yeah.
Don't want Quitman to have an opportunity to break one quickly and something go wrong and they get another, and all of a sudden it's getting a little nerve-wracking.
Yeah, you got a 2-3 score game. And Riley Swint gets the pitch over here left-hand side. Swint, nice little pickup, about another 4 or 5 yard pickup there. Give him 5 there. So McMaster's coming out, and Sadler Miller's coming back in at fullback. Give a shout out real quick to Walter Wadner, who says "Go Cats Go," and Gary and Jan Taylor are watching. They say "Go Cats Go" as well. Give a shout out to Mom and Dad; they're watching. Miller bobbles the handoff, and he's going to have the first down, brought to you by Crowley City Service. He's going to have about another 4 yards there. Caleb Ellington, number 25, on the stop for the Bulldogs of Quitman. Parker Smith's going to be split out to the left. Dupree is split out to the right. We'll have Parker come over here on the right-hand side. We got Richie, your left halfback. Swin is your right halfback.
5 seconds.
Got 3 seconds on the play clock. Snap gets off. Richie gets the toss right-hand side. And Devin Richie down to the 10. Be a 14-yard pickup there for Richie.
Looks like they're going to place that thing down at the 11. So 1st and 10 from the 11.
You got Fonseca split out here to the right. I'd like to see a pass to this guy. Fonseca, he goes what, 6'3", 6'4"? Maybe, or is he 6'2"?
He's probably about 6'1", 6'1", 6'2", I think.
Parker Smith is the other wide.
Maybe I'm
He is
just that
growing.
short.
I ain't seen him in a little bit.
Right.
He is growing. Good kid, too, man.
Ball's on the ground.
Quitman has it.
So Quitman will get the ball there.
So Booneville will have to give the ball to Quitman.
So Quitman will take over on their own 6-yard line.
It'll be at the 6-yard
Covered
line.
by number 6.
Senior's a little
It's like Booneville's going to keep.
thought he was supposed to get the ball, and Sadler thought he was supposed to get the ball. And it turned out that Quitman.
So we'll see what the Bulldogs can do real quick.
Yeah, it looks like Booneville's going to keep their offense on the, or their, excuse me, their
Starting deep.
starting defense, probably for this possession.
Right.
I would assume. Make
Yeah.
sure you get a stop, and then
You've kind of got some mixed guys in there. You got Blake Pachinik at your
yeah,
middle
yeah,
linebacker.
mixing them in
But-
here and there.
I think you've got to see what they're going to do here on this drive. And nice catch over here by Lovelace.
And that right there is what they needed more of.
Yeah.
Something quick striking. Give the quarterback time to do what he does. And then as those develop, that kind of opens up everything else you want to do. And
Right.
afraid it's going to be too little too late. It's
Yeah.
already closing in 4 minutes here in the third quarter. But
25-yard pickup there.
9-0 Bismarck over Lavaca.
And Pat is dropped by number 10, Atwood.
yeah, got in on his chest a little too quick. Bobbled it, nearly brought it in, just unable to get a hand on it. A fall incomplete, second and 10.
Sadler Miller's coming in for Wilson. So you got Miller and Pachinik at your middle linebackers. Harger's in on your defensive line. Chambers is your nose guard. And Xander Miller is your left defensive tackle.
No, they did not have a bye. They were playing Fountain tonight.
Morpain in the backfield. Boyce is behind him. And, ooh.
Good
That's a-
shoestring grab
yeah.
right there. I'm not sure how he brought that in.
Boy, I'm not sure how he caught it either. That's a 13-yard pass. Donahue there on that reception.
Go ahead and check my other source for screens here. Maybe Salem has a stream going. I don't know. I've checked. Yeah, I've checked.
Salem does not have a stream. Well, that I've seen. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Boyce is to the left of Morpain. And he's going to get the handoff, and he's going nowhere. That was Xander Miller on the stop.
Sadler always finds himself in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Said that all season right there. He puts a good little lick on the running back right there, holds him to just a yard. Second and 9, 2:30
It doesn't show a score on the other one.
remaining in the third quarter. Things ticking away. Just keep on going.
You're going to have a bunch in tight, and Lovelace catches it, runs out of bounds. 3 for 3 on this drive in the second half for Morpain. Pick up a 7. I was wrong. Salem does have a live stream, so my apologies, Salem. 42-7, Salem over Falk.
7 is the score. Salem leading.
It's to be expected.
Yeah. Trips to the right. Morpain looking to roll to his right, and just going to step out of bounds at the 47, pick up a 4. Got Colton Taylor coming to the game for your Cats. 1:30 left to go here in the third quarter.
First time Quitman's been over on Booneville's side of the field in a while,
Yeah.
it feels like. They have crossed the 50 down to the 47.
Morpain just on the quarterback keeper, and he's just going to fall down.
Be a gain of about 4, almost 5 right there. This is got a little more similar of a look as what it looked like when they opened up the game.
Yeah.
You know, and all those first few plays are usually scripted, and they
Right.
had a good script there, but
Yeah.
just got away from what was working. It felt like.
Right. Got some pressure here. And Braxton Hummel with the sack. That's sack number 7 for the Cats, and Hubble's second.
There's nowhere for him to throw that ball either. There's covered well in the secondary. And I'm telling you, our defensive front's pretty quick. They move well.
Right.
It'll be a tough matchup for anybody.
Yeah.
As we go.
Morpain looking to throw. Got some pressure again. And Devin Ritchie with the interception. Down to the 30. 25-20, 15-10, 5. Touchdown, Bearcats. Devin Ritchie, 60 yards. 68-20, and that's going to be how you end the third quarter.
And that'll be the last possession for that starting group on defenses. Ritchie jumped that route. You can see it coming from all the way up here. Jumped that route in a hurry, got there just in time, met the ball, and took it to the house. It's a great job, great read by Ritchie. Gets the Cats to 68, extra point.
Snap's good, the hole's good, kick is up, and it is good. So 69-20 is your score. We'll step to the side, and when we come back, it's going to be started the fourth quarter. Break's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue and Black Dog. You're watching Bearcat Football. And we're back here after that break by Black Dog and Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Number 5 is going to take it up the middle. Nice little juke move. He heads toward the Bulldog sideline, and Brackney and Parker Smith on the stop for your Cats.
Too much horizontal movement there.
That was number 5, Donahue, on the return.
Allowed everybody to catch up and close in those gaps. That has been the highlight of the night for Quitman, has been their kickoff returns. They've returned one and set that offense up 2 or 3 times in good position. Booneville, the coaching staff did a good job of changing the game plan up there and different types and styles of kicks, and for the most part, it worked.
Got a pass, and it's incomplete. Good pop there by Swint. We got Swint in. Fonseca's coming in. Oliver Loaiza is coming in.
Yeah. We said this is probably when you'd start seeing subs roll in.
Right.
10:55 left in the game, left in Quitman's season. They're looking to have a little momentum here, do something to get on the board.
Fonseca brings the pressure, as well as Andrew Miller, and still on his feet down to the 45-yard line. It's going to be a nice little 20-yard pickup.
Yeah, it's a good run. He's shifty, man. When he gets out in open field, he's a tough one to get a hold of, tough one to bring down. Just hadn't had a lot of opportunity tonight. And it's unfortunate for him. You know, it's great being a Booneville fan and all.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate for him that his season's going to end in a situation where he didn't have an opportunity to do what he does best.
I think that was Dupree maybe on the stop. I didn't catch it, but I think that's what Kyle said. Morpain looking to throw, throws it deep, and it's incomplete. Loaiza in coverage there. You got Reno out there on your line with Fonseca and Harger. You got Miller at your nose tackle. Reno's going to be one of your outside linebackers now. You got Dupree in at your outside linebacker, and Dalton Smith is in at middle linebacker. Got a man going in motion. Going to hand off to halfback up. I'm sorry, that's number 1. Good stop, Dalton Smith. That was Neville's on the carry.
Dalton just met him head on right there.
Yeah.
Good job by Dalton.
He was one of our Reed Bearcat Grit Spotlight players here a couple weeks back. Just a sophomore, so it may see him get some time as the next few years roll on. Get some more experience. Got Dalton coming again on a blitz here, and high pass. Oh.
I mean, that
Donahue.
was a hair too far out ahead. One that you feel like you got to bring in. Almost just falls incomplete, and now it's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 9. 8:30 remaining in the game.
McMaster's coming into the game here for you Cats. Give a shout out to Rockline Industries, proud sponsors of the app and the website, BoonevilleBearcats.com, as well as Shelter Insurance agents Jerald Baker and Austin Baker, proud sponsors of our halftime show and our band members of the week. Give a shout out to our loading crew. They were our band members of the week. Ben, as always, does an awesome job, led by Mr. and Mrs. Rhodes. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Nevels is to the right. And Fonseca's in pursuit. Ooh. And
yeah, just no chance on that one. Ball was thrown out of bounds.
Yeah.
Booneville offense coming back on the field. It'll be that second, third group.
Yeah.
They're going to pick it up in Bulldog territory here. Ball's going to be placed at it looks like the 48-yard line of Quitman.
Looks like we're going to get Loaiza. Well, I'll wait. See if it's what up. He's in that receiver. I was thinking we was going to get him again at fullback. But
No, probably the end of the days for that.
Yeah.
I'd get Loaiza out of the game altogether. I don't want him getting hurt.
Right. I mean, he's got range from at least 43 yards, so 45. Cats are going to take a timeout. I'll tell you what, we'll take one with them. 7:05, let's go in the game. Timeout's going to be brought to you by Reed's Hometown Barbecue. Let Steve and the crew take care of you. You're watching Bearcat football. And we're back here. Got some scores brought to you by Mitchell Painting. Newport has opened up the score over Melbourne. Last I looked, it was 20-0. Now it's 40-14. Newport over Melbourne at the end of the third. Head off to Swint, coming back over here on the left-hand side. Riley Swint heads over here to the sideline, down to the 25, back into the 20, down to the 15. What a run there by Riley Swint.
Good job by Riley getting over on the left side. Had a lot of room to work. Had blocking up front. Thought he might take one all the way to the house.
I did too.
Ran out of running room there, but either way, that's going to be a big swing field position here. We're inside the 20 now.
About a 32-yard run. Hand off to Swin again, down to the 10.
Riley or Levi McMaster gets a rushing touchdown. We're going to have a
field goal.
Substitutions. What's going on here?
We're going to attempt a field goal, it looks like.
Be a 30, no, it'll be 28. Where are we at? We're at the 19.
Looks like about a
28-yard attempt.
All right, so Loaiza get an opportunity here.
He definitely has a range from here. And the kick is up, and it's going to be...
No good.
It is no good. Had the distance, but wide to the
Plenty of
left.
distance.
Get the hook on it, so Booneville will turn it over.
Plenty of distance. Just come around on it a little bit.
Right.
Sailed it wide left, but I like giving him the attempts. You never know
Yeah.
when you're going to
Need it.
need an opportunity where that might be your best bet. So it's important to give those looks when you can. And right there, even though we don't come away with 3.
Right.
Gotta have them attempts because you never
And
know when it's going to actually be needed.
as Loaiza comes back out on the field,
Yep.
I mean, we know he can make them.
Yeah,
we've seen
yeah,
him make
I
it in
mean-
practice, and it's just I don't know, bad catch on the ball. It's harder than people look. I've tried it myself. A little bit harder than what people think.
Yeah. Really? I thought they called you Legatron.
Well, I didn't want to, brag about that, but maybe Legotron. But did I say Walnut Ridge score and Dumas score? It's 62-33, Walnut Ridge over Dumas. So Walnut Ridge make the long travel to Mansfield next week. I didn't see who got that.
Well, that
carry.
will be a long haul.
Yeah.
No,
Handoff up the middle. Neville's cast debris.
Don't know a lot about Walnut Ridge in football over the years. They've been, for several years, baseball. They've been
Pretty
a
good.
state title contender. We played them last year in the opening round of state. And Rhett Niedert made one of the best plays I've ever seen, smartest plays I've ever seen a high school kid make.
Oh, it's 50-42 now.
Is that when, was it a trick ball?
It was a pick. We picked off 2 guys on one play. He picked off 2 guys.
How do you pick off 2 guys in one? Atwood finally gets it.
He picked the guy. We were up 1, 4-3, I think. 1 out in the bottom of the last inning, and he picked off the guy on second. And they flipped him the ball, and the kid that was on first was walking back, and he slung it over there and caught it, bang, bang play.
Wow.
At first, caught the guy sleeping.
Man. High pass, incomplete. It's intended to Lovelace.
Decent little coverage there, really.
Yeah.
For Booneville, that's Loaiza and I can't see the
Brendan Hubble.
Yeah, Brendan Hubble.
He had an interception last week to
Yes,
end the
he
game.
did,
That's a
yep.
pretty good one. What'd you say the Charleston score was? Still the same, okay.
50-42.
Okay.
I get. Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah, that's what it was at halftime. I thought they had gave an update maybe on the radio. Morpain up the middle, and Brackney with the stop.
Tackle made by number 16, Greg Brackney. There is a flag on the play.
Charleston's up. This has it 50-36. The live stream's got it 50-43. So
Osceola has gone final. Osceola 56, Cutter Morning Star 22. Osceola made the long trip to Cutter over around Hot Springs area.
they'll have Drew Central, I believe, next week.
Yeah, they'll have to go
win over Paris.
They'll have to go to Drew Central. Drew Central's up 43-6 with 2 minutes left in that game. Be another long haul for them. Drew Central may give them a little bit. Osceola may give them a run for the money too. Drew Central, kind of a surprise team. That, like we said earlier, that 3AA is kind of just a wild conference. High pass, incomplete.
That ball's got to be caught.
Yeah. So should be 4th down now, right? 4th
Yeah,
to 15,
4th to
120.
15.
He's got a shutout here. Bo Carlin says, "Go Cats, go." Shout out to PW Carlin. Give a shout out to Dummy Shepherd and JD Swaim, watching from the metropolis of Sugar Grove, Arkansas. Looking at the throw. He's got Lovelace over here. He's going to be still on his feet, down to the 48-yard line. And he's going to have the first down. That was Loaiza. And Schmidt. So Quitman hurrying to the line. That was a good what? I don't remember where we were. 15-yard pickup, 20. Got some pressure from Fonseca and Miller. And, Atwood finally catches his first catch of the game. I thought Hubble was going to get his second interception.
I don't know. I think he might have just lost it. I don't know what happened there.
It was tipped in the air and it was a
little tip drill. So the Hail Mary works for the Bulldogs.
That's going to be it. There's about 8 seconds left. Yeah. They've stopped the clock to allow the
PAT
and everything to go off, but once that goes, that was
what?
The end of the game.
70 total yards for that whole drive. What was that? Almost a 52-yard throw?
It's close. I can't remember exactly where it was, but right around that 50.
Kick is good. So 69-27 is your score.
I don't know. Are we going to make them kick it off, or do we just get it going? I guess it don't really matter.
Are we? I guess it looks like we were lining up, but now we're going to, I guess, make them kick off.
We're supposed to stop it on scores. Right. Yeah, it's like an agreement deal that you can make in the regular season, but I imagine in the playoffs you
just follow that.
You do it straightforward. So either way, that's going to stop it. 8 seconds left. We'll kick it off here, and that'll be the end of the game.
Yeah.
I guess you could onside it, and if you get it, you can call a timeout.
Call a timeout. And
try to heave one.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
No real point in it. Nothing can't change anything, but I guess you could. It'd be fun.
Yeah.
Especially if it worked, I guess.
Lovelace to do the kicking here for the Bulldogs.
Okay, so Jamar Lovelace to kick off.
It's going to be a high kick. Fair catch by HD.
That's going to be the end of the ball game.
And so your final score, your Booneville Bearcats 69, Quitman Bulldogs 27. I'd like for you folks to stick around and stay tuned for our Rockline Industries post-game show. Try to get you folks some stats. Let's see here. So your Cats will travel to Rivercrest next week, which is in Wilson, Arkansas. I'm not sure if you're not sure where that's at. That's over by Osceola, towards the Mississippi River, over in the Delta.
I'm going to take off walking when we leave here.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Make it about game time.
I was going to try to see the Glen Rose game, because Glen Rose will play Atkins if Atkins continues to hold off Prescott. Dumas 70. I'm sorry, Walnut Ridge 70. Dumas 33. Drew Central went final, so 43-6. Drew Central over Paris. So they will host Osceola next week. Mayflower was up big last I had looked. Smackover was up big, so Smackover will travel to Mayflower next week as well.
It's a decent little drive as well. Not as bad as if they were coming here, I guess, but
they are still in halftime at Charleston, where the Tigers lead Barton 50-40.
See, wait for while he's doing that. Our Bricktown Barbershop play of the games.
There were so
I don't
many.
know. There were so many. That's the thing. Which one do you pick?
Well, I'll tell you what my play of the game is, and I think because it's just a tone setter.
Yeah.
Hunter Warren right out the gate.
Yeah.
35-yard touchdown. And, you know, I mean, that sets the tone, and that's ultimately what it was about. We talked about it there in the beginning of the game. You want to – this first possession was going to be super important, and took advantage of it. You know, you got the good opportunity there where they elected to go for it on fourth down. We're unable to pick it up.
Right.
Hunter gets it in his hands, and he took care of business right out the gate, and I think that was, you know, that kind of set the tone and got the ball rolling, got us started toward that path of a lot of yards.
Yeah, 553 rushing yards is what Glenn just texted me. Hunter Warren, our Bricktown Barbershop play of the game. Start the game off with just pretty much untouched 35 yards. That put him in the 2,500-yard career rushing yard club. Our Black Dog. Hey, Glenn. Well, what you got here? Yeah.
Glenn, are you going to walk to Rivercrest or are you going to drive? If you're going to walk, you need to take off.
You need to take off now.
No, I needed to leave yesterday.
Yeah, that is true.
You take off now, you'll make it by halftime.
Surely one of you son guys would pick me up.
And, well,
We might pick you up.
I don't pick up strangers,
Yeah,
hitchhikers.
yeah, I am strange. 7 sacks.
7 sacks, 2 shy of the team record there.
9 extra points if we tied a record.
9 extra points.
Individual.
That ties the record. That's what, the 3rd time it's been tied now?
Ferrero did it.
Ferrero did it.
What's his name did it again? Pack did it against
Pack,
Ruby.
yeah.
And Josh Smith did it against Fox.
And Smith against Hoxie. So this is the 4th time.
Yeah. Didn't get 10 because he missed one, and Kodak didn't get 10 because
He wasn't.
Haney
kicked the first one, yeah. Our Black Dog kid of the game, I've got it wrote down. It's Warren and, was it Hubble? Yeah, Warren and Hubble hit on the quarterback there in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was big. I don't know how he completed that pass.
Oh, I don't either.
Bet his head was still ringing.
Yeah, definitely. So our Oak and Main, Carly, I'm sorry. I didn't give you a bunch of shout-outs this game. Sorry, Chris. But our Oak and Main players of the game, I think you've got to go Hunter Warren offense, unless you guys want to go something else.
No, I like the call there. When you look at, you know, he had
115, unless you just do your whole backfield. Well,
you need to do that whole offensive line if
that's
you're
what
doing a whole group.
That's what we'll do then.
They, if we're going to do a group of somebody,
let's do all
it needs
line.
to be that offensive line. 'Cause there's a
553.
reason we had 553 yards. There's a reason we've got 3 guys over 100 yards rushing right there by halftime.
Yeah,
and that offensive line did its job tonight.
Yeah, you had one 17 yards short of going over 100 by halftime as well.
Yep.
Our player of the game, I think you got to go Cutler Haller. He had 4 sacks and 2 tackles.
Yep, defensive player of the game.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Cutler Haller, he's a force back there. When he gets back there, man, it's funny. Speed is depending on what you're talking about.
Right.
You know, it changes your perspective of it. But
yeah.
For what that position, he moves pretty well.
Quick. He's kind of nimble on.
Yeah, he is. He's just he's hard to handle up front. He's mean, tough. You know, when he breaks free, he does a good job of breaking down and getting his hands on the quarterback there. So
yeah.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I think he had a heck of a game defensively.
Reed, Hometown Barbecue Grit Players spotlight. I think you got to go with a couple more guys on your defensive line. Hubble had some sacks. He had 2 sacks, and then you got anybody else you want to throw in there? Seth Wilson had 5 tackles on the night. We can do them 2 guys right there.
There you go.
Barton, folks, has just scored. So it's 50-48 Charleston over Barton. The 2-point failed. So, folks, when we get done here with our Rockline Industries post-game show, folks, head on over to the Barton Booster Club on YouTube, and you can catch that game. Fellas, you got anything else?
No, well, that was exactly what it needed to be tonight. But we'll come out, showed that when things are going good, we're going to be a tough out for anybody.
Right.
Rivercrest, we'll head into town. We'll have to leave early.
Yeah.
And it'll be a little bit different type of day, but it's going to be an important one, and come ready to go. But we showed tonight that whoever we play, they've got a tall task ahead of them, holding on to us and keeping us from wreaking a little havoc of our own there. So hopefully we go down to Wilson, Arkansas here. I'll pull it up on Google Maps, figure out where the heck I'm going.
Yeah, it's like 4.5 hours. At least, yeah. Should be a pretty good game next week. They've got some athletes. Got a pretty good receiver that's every bit of 6'4", 6'5", Buda Harris.
He's
just an athlete.
Without looking at it, the key to the game on defense, stop him.
Yes, yeah.
He's got like 70-something catches going into the next closest to him, I think, was 12.
Yeah.
And 8 of those might have been a jet sweep.
Yep. Yeah.
It's just 26, it says. So that's going to be the key, figuring out this week how to stop them. I may have to go down to practice and be the scout team version.
I think so.
I'll hit up Coach Curley here in a little while.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I'll leave here, see if he needs me to come do that.
All right, well, fellas, I guess that'll do it for you. More likely, probably our last home game. Things could work out. Cats win next week at Rivercrest. Could be back here, depending on how things go on the lower part of the bracket. But for Isaac Brown, Jake Fennell, I'm Zach Austin. Lord willing, we'll see you next week from Rivercrest. And remember, as always, folks, it's a great day to be a Bearcat.